Yo Yamamo Akwaba so eba POG Media semester so afin wa bajumedie no so subscribe like jumedie no na share jumedie no na ma for friends and sanka be kindly click on the notification bell no so send be the news be to platform no so I want so work no the echo and the eba yembo enra nyaho N.Tamakloe asoye na ya nim se oye one of the founding members at the map the new patriotic party, which is the NPP osono amanyoku no na ene odi nsem dodo na ba betu dwa expose eniama bebre na ene no odi enso awura NPP history mu ana chese enya agro and some de okay be and how NPP asesa sebi a crime scene and as a crime party chese ono no ehana pai yenko ni kogote nsema papa yi and as unyo nyamfo yi ehwe gu ho no ma chese ahomeka ahomete yi because of history of the mind baby NPP free abedu esemre ya boyenko ni kogote.
I'm not seeing the elephant anywhere.
Look, in this world, pretenders always destroy things. There's no need for me to have a huge elephant here. The elephant is in me.
Okay.
You follow me?
I do.
The elephant is in me. And those who make noise or those who have benefited from the elephant, none of them has served the elephant better than me.
Okay.
The records are there.
So do you have a membership card? Are you of good standing?
I have a membership card. I have a membership card. I used to live at cantonments.
Okay.
And I used to vote in that area. I remember when I moved here, I stopped voting. Then I voted at University of Ghana, Legon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's closer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I see. So now it's clear you are a member of the NPP.
I am a member of the new patriotic party. In fact, if you have told me earlier, I would have brought a card for you to see.
And they accept your dues?
Look, I stopped paying the dues because they are of no use. When you put your money, it's just like pouring water into a basket. You follow me? When I noticed that the party was turning into a money-making machine, I said, well, I have to sit up.
But they need money to run the party.
It's not a question of money to run the party.
Okay.
You go into politics because of the ordinary person. So the moment you get to the top and you start stealing, then you want to suppress the ordinary person and you are suppressing them because it is his money or her money that you use.
Okay.
So when you steal, you see that political leaders are stealing. It is most pathetic. And those that some of us came to meet, people like Biዔtėrly, people like Akroma, people like Biዔtėrly, I can't call them, Ojo Size, Peter Lajete. They didn't go into politics because of money. Can you believe if I tell you that J.H. Mensah, one-time finance minister of this country, died without a property?
Our own J.H. Mensah.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Akuffo, the late Akuffo's brother.
I say J.H. Mensah. Yes, it's Teresa's senior brother.
I see.
It's not everything that one has to talk in public.
I see.
You follow me? So we have genuine people who were committed to the cause of the party. They knew the tradition of the party, and these were disciplined people. And then when they form the party, they instill into the younger one then what they should do.
Okay.
Not when you get to the top, you come and steal the state's money. No.
Okay. Did you at any point, or have you at any point spoken about this to those that you need to in private?
No, just 3 days ago, I said it on Joy TV.
Okay.
I can give you the link. I have repeatedly been talking about that the party path. We have deviated completely from it. Indeed, if the dead could see, a man like that Aธ์0ciĩės will weep.
Okay.
A man like Akroma will weep.
Okay.
A man like Biዔtėrly will weep.
Okay.
These were selfless people.
Okay.
And that was why that party was put into place.
Do you think that you saying some of these things in public augurs well for your party, because sometimes they feel you're washing the party's dirty linen in public, whereas as a senior member you could have used another platform which would have served the cause of the party better?
What other platform? You give me a platform.
I just asked, like, you know how politics is done. I think there was a time we heard that they say if your party does something wrong, even if it's in government and you see white, say black. If you see black, say white.
No.
It's like, don't kind of talk against your party, especially when they are in government.
No, it's not a question of talking against. Oh, when they are in government, it's when they are in government that rather you have to be at their back and whip them when they are going wrong.
They'll feel that will make them unpopular and give an advantage to their opponents.
That would rather look. When I spoke 3 days ago, I did not just criticize my party,
Okay.
its administrative setup.
Okay.
I criticized the present government, John Mahama's government.
You did.
You follow me?
Okay.
And it's strange enough, exactly the following day, they have asked the Attorney General to set up a group of people, with lawyers or investigators, to go into some of their top men who are kingpins behind the, what do you call it, destruction of our forests.
Galamsey.
The Galamsey.
You are talking about the letter from the lawyer, Attorney General to Yoko, Director General, to investigate Yamin and other.
I made mention of this particular thing the day before.
Oh, okay.
So I was surprised.
Okay.
But that based on my statement that they came out to that.
Then I'm wondering why your party used to feel, when they were in power, they used to feel, no, you can't be a true patriot and be lashing out at them like that.
No. Politics, is service to the people.
Okay.
You follow me? Most of these young men now, and I feel so sorry for some of them, either after leaving university, he comes straight into politics. You know that.
Sure.
Now he gets into politics, and his number one objective is to make money. It's a fact. I have got a lot of proof to what I'm saying. How can a person within 4 years be able to buy a mansion and buy expensive cars and live life like a millionaire who has worked for millions of years? How? And then I never even like to use the word arrogance, because almost all of them is complex, inferiority complex that really worries them. So they try to massage their ego.
Okay.
That's all.
I see, Doc. I'll crave your indulgence, and then I think I'm enjoying it more. But to go back to my viewers and then interpret. Everyone for you need to be Dr. N.Tamakloe and yebon komo yeshasi na nkomo na edentin kamiye jamwechi. Mibusa ni se odaso ye NPP ni. Ye nimsi waka womo a omote NPP ni ho. Ti eno na no wo bomu nchiri mu se hwera. Sa atam ye ntibati no kura no short pon. Sabre no mpanyimfo a yehia wo bobo ara mponsane Dr. Jenny Selby ne omo keka o Biዔtėrly mo se sabre no kra ne anti party me NPP ni mapa obi antumi nyim mfi party ni se de wo kan de ne ne se wa wuti mu se yi wa firi mu na wa firi mu no se hwan ne betimi yi me firi mi wo mu na nipa mpe no kre o kan asem wo mu mpese wo mu betie ade anya esese o kan se enye ye ba amanyose mu si ye be ye ne yie ye be boa nkrofo abrabo ne ye ba na krono ne ade a wokoka ye si enka we and I'm saying, oh, Kasaya, who can dear, or say, I say, Minima, Mimusa opening or the same, Kwame Pianim, and I'm saying, ah, Kodum Pianim, and now Kwame Pianim, now Kwame Pianim, your penny, many sound. One also had to say, as a Munamu, a rebel for. Enu makwa koshia nti ono amiko bisani de no sehwe kwame pianim bemmanim difo a woka no krepa so osimi obi wo Ghana meyi no na okoda mu afiase Ghana nti ni party nti freedom wane ye ndwai wo mada Roma onu kra doctor yi okoda afiase bi nti asem bi wo hono a esese ye waye ni mu ne eka na msi na ya ansem a wokeka na bontin ya woka no kokoam enu wose kukuam hifa mawura hifa na meni wo mo nkae asem no woka no wo ntie na be say 3 days ago me twabo obia o 3 days ago kra de meni media house ba ku ye interview me twa ya twabo mampani Mahama ne na ban o mabasisi e enche kra na matese yese wo mo nkrofo a wo mo sey kwaye ni ade ye nkoye mu nhwehwemu na chese ne yi attorney general letter ya asem yai Asante broni ya mi asem no woka no na msian no osian no a nti mete wono me hu ade na nya meka na ne no nipa kane no senka saman su a oh ene nkasa abre die BJ da rocha wodana da kamenem wo su ma ubeje di se JH Mensa owu ye no oni ajapade na mse what domasi JH Mensa anti Teresa nua be mo se Teresa bra panyin no sabre no omo baaye no omo amepa hunyade na neidie obi wie suku ase wura wuni owie suku na oba ma nam ti oba enche wakwaje jeda kese obi onye adwuma da enso wohwe na japade owa na dwe me kura dia me nka ne se dwe ase nipa no no ankasa no onyini hu ni obu ni hu abonfia bi ti osusu si wonya sika na ne na chese wawie wode no kokokoko saa nam oni ye bi se no nti na won so be ma won krofo ye nya ewura opani no se ewura yi pa media no kreda ho a ye mfa wada o me ye be kan se de atie pempen wo sini pen nti me yen san kwai na o kan se party structure ne ne ma bi nye ti me musa ne se party structure no etisɛn. Doc, so you said you spoke against the party structure administratively and all that. What is really wrong with your party? Party that just left government. At least we have Akuffo's record and then Addo's record. Somebody will say that in as much as it wasn't formed early, they are doing well to this Fourth Republic. And you talk as if there's nothing good to write home about.
Look, politics. You are dealing with people, human beings, and you have to start right from the grassroots.
Okay.
If you want really to survive as a political party, start from the grassroots.
Yeah.
From what we call the wards.
Okay.
In politics.
Okay.
And then you climb up from the ward level. You come to the constituency level, where a number of wards will give you a constituency. You get to the district level, you get to the regional level, and finally you end up at the national level. All these have been put in place by our predecessors.
Okay.
They do it neatly, and it was through hard work that was done. If you know the history of NPP or UP tradition came as a result after independence. Akroma realized we have multiple political parties.
Okay.
And these are small groupings. And with such groupings, you cannot really rule effectively. So a law was passed in Parliament then.
Okay.
For all these small groupings to come together. So they did. They came together under an umbrella they called United Party. That's why the word UP came. Okay. I was a young boy then, but I remember very well.
How old were you then? Would you remember?
Well, maybe about 10, 11, I can't remember well now.
You should have a sharp memory then.
Now, where the giants of UP, some I can mention in those days, We have the Muslim People's Party. We have the Gashifimokwe. We have the Anglo Youth. We have the Ashanti Youth. I mean, so all these sort of splinter groups, I would say. Now, when these groups were put together, the single group that had the highest number of MPs in parliament came from the north, headed by SD Dombo.
Okay.
They had the largest numbers of MPs. So naturally, somebody will expect this particular union to be led by a northerner.
Was it a union or a party, the Northern People's Party?
The Northern People's Party was a political party.
Okay. Was
And
that
when
the
they came
one
together-
Dombo was leading?
You said?
Was that the one SD Dombo was leading?
Yes, that's the one Dombo
Okay.
was leading. But as a result of that sort of unification, if I put it that way, they all became one party.
Okay.
And they called themselves the United Party.
Okay.
UP as is known in
Okay.
those days. And as I said earlier on, they had the largest number of MPs in parliament. Their leader was SD Dombo.
Okay.
So when they join the other smaller groupings, naturally, everyone will think Dombo should lead. I think you understand.
He brought the majority seats.
Absolutely, but he didn't. Listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
The leadership role was given to Professor K. Buzia.
Okay.
Professor Buzia was in the country doing the work of an opposition leader, and then at a certain stage, he left the nation.
Okay.
You follow me?
Okay.
So Dombo had to lead the opposition in parliament.
So did he then call him to come down, Dr.
No,
Buzia?
to be more blunt, the man escaped from the country.
Escaped from whom? Akroma in the CPP?
No. What I'm saying is that Buzia became the leader of the United Party in parliament.
Because Dombo handed it over to him.
Yeah, because Dombo handed the reason I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, at a certain stage in our political development,
Okay.
Buzia left the country.
Okay.
He fled, to put it more bluntly.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Why did he flee?
No, there might be reasons. Maybe, he was a professor. He might have left to go and teach somewhere.
All right.
Or he might have been scared of his own life for one reason or the other. Who knows?
Okay. Because if he was going to teach, then he should have gone on sabbatical leave or something.
Well, it wasn't a sabbatical leave.
Okay.
Sabbatical, you don't stay out of the country for years.
Okay.
You follow me?
Yes, Doc.
Yeah, so he left the country. And mind you, during that period, those who were really trying to destroy the move of Nkrumah, and they were found to be people who can really destroy the march of the nation, they were detained. So there's the likelihood that maybe he thought he could also be detained.
Detained, okay.
So he left.
Okay.
Now, after the removal of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he came back.
Okay.
Now we have a new government made up of military men. They stayed in power for some time. They also handed over. And before they handed over, Buzia became what we call civics, what do you call it? He really went to various parts of the country, teaching the people what democracy really is.
Okay, so sort of this NCC kind of thing, doing civic education.
Exactly, that's what it was.
All right.
Giving that sort of education.
Okay.
Naturally, through that, he got known by almost everybody.
Okay.
So after that, then for the formation of a political party, because now permission was given to the then military government that parties could be formed.
Okay.
Yeah. And he formed the Progress Party.
So then we have transition from UP to PP.
That's the Progress Party.
Okay.
PP.
Okay.
He was the leader of the party.
Yeah, sure.
And
PP, then you respond, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Right.
Okay.
No, I was then a student, so that was years ago.
Where at Legon?
No, I was there in Europe.
Okay.
I was following things carefully.
Okay. Okay.
But even telecommunication was not as sharp as it is today. No. Now, interesting thing was that Bawumia stayed in power for just 2 years, 3 months.
Okay.
Yo, Nyamin Shas watch Jumedia no ABC same subscribe, like Jumedia and share them out for friends when Sanka be. Kindly click on the notification bell so send a bay idea news be to platform so also who the air core and the Abuajan channel a sumbo intimacy or the Bashan that a comment section him not or the Aïr0ciìɛs or the Amayan call a your family no family no so or your twaso and then some donor to Giant Korean Konkuti.
And you ask yourself why? 2 years, 3 months. So he couldn't really establish himself. He has been given the opportunity to rule for 4 years. You follow me?
Yeah. So I think by now we are talking about the Second Republic.
Second Republic.
Okay.
I remember Akuffo told me about the experience he personally had when they were all arrested and put in an Oshafort, where I have been before too. I've stayed in Oshafort for 2 years.
I see.
During the era of General Thrėatėn, who removed Bawumia. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Because myself and other colleagues in the armed forces then wanted to remove Thrėatėn from power.
Oh, okay. After he has removed Bawumia.
Now, after I had removed Bawumia, he stayed for almost 7 to 8 years.
Oh, he stayed for
And
long.
now
That was SMC1.
SMC, no, that was SMC1. SMC1 it was quite a different story.
Okay.
SMC1 were those who were really involved in the coup d'etat.
Okay.
People like Major Addo, Major Tony Selome,
Okay.
Major Ban.
Okay. Now Major Ban sounds familiar, but Addo and Selome, I can't relate.
Oh, they were key figures.
Okay.
And one other officer from the Western Command.
Okay.
You follow me?
So
Now,
the Champon zone was
the people at Champon used to come out with a successful coup d'etat. Now, mind you, all of them were majors.
Yeah, I noticed.
Now, in the military, every battalion is commanded by a lieutenant colonel.
Okay.
Major is under a lieutenant.
A lieutenant colonel.
Now, you ask yourself a simple question. Why should Champon go in for only majors? Because the majors are all second in command.
Okay.
You follow me? When the commander is not around, then he takes charge of command. The reason was quite simple. Champon couldn't have contacted the commanders of the various battalions to assist him.
And the lieutenant colonels?
Those at the lieutenant colonel level.
Okay.
By then he was also a lieutenant colonel.
Okay.
And he was commanding 5 battalions of infantry
Okay.
in Birmingham,
Okay.
where I've served before too. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Now the question is, why didn't he contacted at that time his peers?
Okay.
You follow me? Because he knows for a fact that they will never follow him.
I see. So then, a Champon was overthrown.
A Champon overthrew. That's a long story.
A very long.
No.
I think I took you there, but let's just manage to come back to our line. You were telling us about how Bawumia was overthrown.
So Bawumia was overthrown. A chairman came, and the usual thing, you have the favor of the people, which he did for some time. And after I think 7 years or so, 5, 6, 7 years, he had then enjoyed, or he started enjoying power. So he came with an idea of what we call union government.
Okay, Unigov.
Unigov. Now, the Unigov idea was, from what he said, to bring all together soldiers, police officers, policemen, carpenters, everybody, so that they ran the government like that. And this was not at all favorable to quite a number of people. Yet he went ahead. He set up a referendum to be made in the country. The referendum took place, but then myself and my colleagues were in Oshafort.
You had returned to Ghana and you were in prison.
Oh, well, I was in Ghana.
Okay.
You follow me?
You did mention you were studying in Europe.
No, that have passed. That's the years past.
Okay.
Look, I told you, first, as a doctor, I was at the military hospital as a doctor. Then I was transferred to 1st Battalion of Infantry.
Okay.
That is at Michel Camp.
Okay.
In every battalion we have in Ghana, there's a hospital there.
Okay.
Most of you don't know.
Okay.
So a hospital must be manned by a doctor and nurses. Of course, strictly attending to soldiers and their families. Now, from 1 battalion of infantry in Michel Camp, I was brought to 5 battalion of infantry.
That's Bemakam.
At Bemakam.
Okay.
To prepare the troops to go on what we call United Nations duties.
Okay.
I remember our Gambat means Ghana Battalion.
Okay.
Our Gambat was Gambat 6.
Okay.
Commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Abana.
Okay.
From the north. A very good soldier. Now, before we left the shores of Ghana, the troops must be examined to find out whether they are physically fit, individually, one after the other. Now, as I was doing my examinations, I came across a young soldier who I didn't find him fit. So I disqualified him.
Okay.
Then, exactly the following day, a senior officer came to me at the rank of a lieutenant colonel. I was a bloody captain. So he's far from my senior.
Okay.
Now, he came to me and said, Doc, the gentleman that you didn't find him fit to travel, he's a brother-in-law of the chairman. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, he's the brother-in-law of General Champo.
Okay.
I said, so what do you want me to do? He said, he has to be passed. I said, I won't pass him. Oh, yes.
You have been courageous since then.
Listen.
Or even then.
Very interesting development.
Okay.
Because if I take him along and there's a problem, I will have to answer it.
Okay.
So he left. Then the following day came another of my rank. He was a captain. On the same issue. I gave him the same answer.
Okay.
Then one day I was in my consulting room when I had a call for the adjutant. In fact, the adjutant, I still remember, is called Ni Ayibonte.
Okay.
He left the army. I hope he's still alive. He will be alive. He left the army, I think, either a brigadier general or a major general. But then he was a captain.
Okay.
And he was an adjutant. An adjutant is the secretary to the commander. So I had a call from him that the commander would like to see me. So I said, okay. They gave me the time and everything, 2 o'clock at the command's office. So I went there in my military uniform. Right then, when you see me in military uniform, there's a man.
You were huge.
Oh, not huge, but I was smart.
Okay.
I was smart and well dressed. Now, when I got there, the commander was in his chair already sitting. If you have been to a battalion before, the commander had a particular way his table have been placed.
Okay.
So when you are coming, you see him. He sees you too. So the moment I reported to the adjutant said, you can see the CO. CO means commanding officer.
Officer, okay.
So I got close to him then. Good afternoon, sir. I said, good afternoon. Captain N.Tamakloe. In the military, they won't call your rank.
Okay.
They don't call your
just your name.
Just your captain.
Okay, they'll add your title.
But not doctor.
Okay.
And then he said, Captain, I said, yes, sir. I wish all my officers that I will be traveling with to the Middle East will be like you. Thank you. That was all. So I gave him a salute.
So when you were going, were you scared? What was the commander going to say?
I hope you understood what he said.
Yes, he supported the decision you took. He backed you.
That is a good commander.
But I'm trying to find out when you were going, how you felt.
No, I wasn't scared.
Okay.
I wasn't scared. If he had given me other directives, I might not accept it.
Okay.
You follow me?
I do.
And if they don't want the whole thing to blow out, then they'll have to leave it.
I'm enjoying this journey of history. However, my question still stands that how is the structure of your party? So I have to go back to the viewers and then I'll come back to you.
Dear Diacoso and Peter, honey, I didn't some to see at the message or subscribe, like it, you did share them out for friends and can be kindly click on the notification bell so send a beer in the news be to platform so I want to Ubo the air and the but you may know, you're the busy about in German, do now who are ever, Macron.